Hey YouTube, we have Leonard here, bringing guys and gals, Toradora episode number 12. Now everyone on Twitch knows I'm literally rushing. I usually give my preamble speech, I rant and all this other stuff right before the episode. We don't got time for that. We don't have time for that. So without further ado, we're going to get into this episode. Everyone smash that like button is greatly appreciated. We're going to begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at chat quickly. Will you be reacting to the Komi-san compilation videos? I didn't think about that. I could. I certainly could. I want to send some over. I'd check it out. Yo, these guys are stupid. I can't. Yeah, there are Komi-san compilation videos, things like that. In general, you guys should know by now the Twitch side. Like, if it's anime related or something I'd be interested in, you can always just send it over. I'll usually react on Twitch, especially if it's short. If it's short, I'll definitely react to that. Anything that's if it's funny, then I'm definitely down. Definitely down. Yo, look at Ami and look at Minori. This is such a horrible outfit. Her outfit's actually trash. Put that talk. Alright, let's get into this episode. So, if you recall, everybody, as it relates to this episode of Toradora, we just got finished yesterday. I keep saying last week because I'm so used to weekly schedules. But we saw yesterday when we watched episode number 11 specifically that Taiga's decided to go back with her dad and allow him to re-enter into her life. Now, there are going to be potential repercussions from that because, as we discussed, Taiga, obviously knowing her father, knows best to some degree. Could it be that she's just being obstinate is a possibility? But there's a reason why she doesn't seem to trust her father. And again, we've seen the warning signs. I'll keep saying this. Closing the bank account is trash. Just trash. Leaving her alone in that house for all this time, also bad. The fact that a woman was involved and left your child for another woman, and you didn't even try to get Taiga back. Things to think about. So as far as I'm concerned, the jury's still out. But we've seen instances of this man being scum. And the question is he going to change for the better? And from what Ryuuji said, the end of end of yesterday's episode, we'll see. We shall see. We shall see indeed. Not to spoil anybody, but it was in the episode. He said, I'm not too sure. Okay, here we go. Since when does she care about this? Oh, okay, the father. Sheila just headbutt him in the nose. Dude, you're trying too hard. You're trying too hard to justify this man. Aw. I will say this. Say what you want, but he legitimately... Let me rephrase this. She's legitimately, even though she was trying to push off the dad, you can tell that Taiga clearly has desire to want to have a relationship with him and try to make this work. Again, Taiga's been alone for literally all of this time. Until she met Ryuuji, of course. Yeah, we can't ignore that. Taiga's making considerable effort on her part. And at least, again, he's making efforts here. He is indeed making efforts here. B. Hmm? Forever headbutting Ryuji. That's dislocated jaw, broken nose. It begs the question, though. What do you think she's probably trying to ask Ami to where she needs a favor? A 100% there's a catch. Why are you pushing this on her face? How did her dad get into that so easy, though? I mean, dad got money, clearly. Ami, you're being suckered. she's trying to like, she's like, throw this thing up. Oh no. That look on Minori's face. Here we go. Ryuji, you don't know anything. Minori speaking nothing but facts. Nothing but facts. Mm-hmm. Yes. Speak them facts, Kushida. Mm-mm. And Ami just watching this all unfold. We need Best Girl Ami to do something. Come through, Ami. She's like, this ain't your spot. Ugh. Of course she went home. Right? I'm just like, Ryuji, what are you thinking? Very obnoxious. I mean, I don't think anyone really cares but you guys. Oh. Ami deserves more love from him. She's just being herself. Or should you? Powerful line. It's just I'll always be one step ahead. Powerful line. Follow best girl. Hmm? Nani yo? You just say throw away the furniture? Okay, this man's clearly loaded. Clearly loaded. So he's just going to destroy the furniture? Thank you. Ryuuji, what is your problem? Bruh. That's so hot. Burning the food. Burned the food. He doesn't care. And you're deluding yourself into thinking that everything's going well and that this is for Taiga's own good. You're literally deluding yourself. He really does. Mm. Mm-mm. Time for the festival. I had a Komi-san Cultural Festival, episode number 11. And now we have episode 12 of Toradora, another cultural festival. Haruta. Ew. No. No. Mm-mm. You don't need to try harder. You're already villain-like. Notice how, by the way, also everyone, and this is a subtle thing. Notice how Taiga's trying much harder to all of a sudden get Minori and Yuji together. Before she was kind of like lackluster, didn't care all that much. But now she's trying very, very hard to do so. Again, something to think about. Something to think about. We will address. Them awkward vibes. Fight! They're like, Ami's wearing a short skirt. Let's go. This actually seems like a funny like play. Sensei's like, wait, what? Oh, they are terrible. How could you do that to Sensei? She legit just wants to find somebody. You can't joke about that. And again, we notice that Taiga keeps looking at her phone. Of course, she slipped up. Cutting. No, so she's like, I have to find my soulmate. GG. No one told you to put your sensei's red string of fate to be cut in this stupid play. This is her big part? Wow. Ami. Ami. That was genius. No, she didn't. She did literally nothing. Oh. Main event. Haruta. Oof. What? This is not in the script. This ain't in the script. So you say. Banzai. Dang, he still can't talk to her. He's trying. And she's still looking at her phone. Her dad still isn't there. Can't. Everyone did a cosplay cafe. I guess it's a good thing they didn't do it. Mm-hmm. Kitamura. Bro, you can't. Bruh. It's like he doesn't know what he's doing. He's such a bum. And now she can't eat it. He's going to die. You're killing him. You did this to yourself. You did this to yourself, Taiga. Still nothing from the dad. Final one. And he never came because the dad is a piece of trash. Absolute garbage. Trash. Trash father. Anyway, everyone, fast forwarding to the preview. Fast forwarding to the preview. Kakeru Yoni. Yes, yes, you were. On cue, on brand, exactly. So, anyway, everyone, as I said, I do have to run, but quick analysis of everything that we saw here. Good episode. We see that once again, the warning signs are there. Ryuji, I feel like he can't get out of his own way in this episode. It's actually kind of like frustrating to watching because in general, I like Ryuji as a character. I feel in some ways I identify with him in different ways, so I really appreciate him. As I said before, my profile picture, as you can see on YouTube and Twitch, is the Ryuji, so definitely love him as a character. With that said, these are some of his worst moments I personally feel in the series. This whole arc with the dad, because he can't get out of his own way of thinking about like the way a father should be. He's never had a father. He's projecting himself into the situation of like give him a chance, this and that. But Yuji's blind. Yuji doesn't pay attention to the way the father is acting. This is someone who hasn't been in Taiga's life for X amount of time, most likely of his own doing. He waltzes in here like his mother said, and is just trying to like all of a sudden like dictate her life and all these different stuff and things to do. And it doesn't come off as loving. It comes off as someone who's trying to buy his way back into her life, and he's not doing any appropriate action on his part to show that he legitimately cares. That he shows that he's thinking about Taiga, things that she's doing, that he actually cares about her well-being and what she enjoys. So we got a sense of this. The play promises to be there. You haven't been in her life for X amount of time. You're not there. Okay, maybe he's busy. Something came up. Send her a text message. Do something. Send her a mail. You know she wants you to be there and she asks you to be there. He does none of that. The father is inconsiderate trash. That is what he is. We will see more next episode, but sadly, Ryuji is now realizing that he was wrong. Minori was right, who has backstory, by the way. And if he, and I think Minori came out the wrong way as well because like she didn't understand. But to be also fair, Ryuji lashed out at her. She has backstory. She has been Taiga's friend for longer than Ryuji has. Didn't think to ask her like what was the situation there with the father, all this other stuff. Just saying. So without further ado, I do have to end it here. I have to run. Like the video, comment in the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts. Everyone on the Twitch side, thanks for coming through. It's greatly appreciated. Those watching, link in the description box down below to my Twitch. You can find all my live reactions here on Twitch. And with that, I'm going to end it here. I'm Leonard, and I'm out. I'm doing very good. I got the outro memorized. Anyway, everyone, take care. Yes, I'll definitely be safe. I'm watching UP. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody on Twitch. Those who are watching on the VOD. With that, I'm Leonard, and I'm out. Take care, everybody.